but it's been lost for a long time. Now I wish I'd let him take more. This was my husband's room. I keep meaning to turn it into a spare bedroom, but I just can't. Sometimes when I miss him most, I come here. We had so many good times together. I always feel that he's still watching me from somewhere. And it's important that someone keep my husband's memory alive. For his sake.
For his sake or yours? Losing a loved one is never easy. Sometimes the pain can be overwhelming. There are times when you wish you could escape the present, when you want to retreat into the memories of better days. I understand that all too well. I too get caught up in the past. Surely you don't believe that's helping your husband, because it certainly isn't helping you.
Stop it, Rakusho! I don't want to talk about this anymore. I have to fight to keep my husband's memory alive. No one else will.
I understand. Ainsley, what are these medals?
Just some old war medals. My husband collected them. I don't think they're really worth much, more just sentimental value.
Medals?
I knew that meta hobo was up to something.
You think? It looks like they're just talking, Medaby.
If soap operas have taught me anything, it's that those two are planning to blackmail somebody. Or maybe that guy is actually Rakusho's evil twin brother.
Oh, come on. Medabots don't even have brothers. Medaby, you're watching soap operas?
Huh? No, man. I just watch the commercials, but the soaps are on in between. What?
Oh, it's you two.
Yeah, and you almost cut us in two.
Rakusho!
Don't worry, they're harmless.
Are they friends of yours?
No, just acquaintances. I should go.
Aw, come on, Rakusho. How are we supposed to get to know you when you're always running away?
Yeah, let's see that sword move again. But this time, just do it on Icky, okay? Now's our chance.
Right.
So that's why you attacked us. You thought we were the intruders.
You had no business spying on Ainsley. Had I not deflected my attack at the last second, we'd be having this conversation at the hospital.
Hospital?
You mentioned a rumor of medals in that house. Well, I saw them.
Really? And?
They appear to be nothing more than old war medals.
For real?
You sure?
No, I'm not sure.
Great.
A couple of nosy snoops got in the way before I had a chance to examine them.
Well...
Oh, you mean us. Sorry about that.
There's also a large oak tree on her property. Ainsley is convinced that the intruders on her land are trying to harm it. I don't know what they want, but I do know that there's something very special about that tree. I find myself drawn to it, and I worry that the intruders may be connecting the tree with the stories of rare metals.
Rakusho, what's the story with Ainsley and that big old oak tree anyway?
That tree is like a link to the past. When I sleep in it, I dream.
Dream? I didn't know Medabots could dream.
I can dream too.
Hey?
But I thought I was the only one. You know, just last night, I dreamt of electric sheep.
The dreams I have in that tree are memories.
Huh?
Dark fragments of my past brought to life again. Long ago, I lived with a man named Professor Hushi. The professor was a brilliant scientist and researcher. He was the first to develop the Medabot theory, a way of explaining the inner workings of the Medabot. His theory became the blueprint for every Medabot that followed. Dr. Aki later used Professor Hushi's research to mass-produce Medabots at the Medabot Corporation. In other words, were it not for Professor Hushi's theory, neither you, or I, nor any other Medabot would exist today.
Really?
Professor Hushi instilled in me a deep love and respect for the natural world.
Rakusho,
Yes, Professor?
Nature fuels all living beings. It gives us all our life force.
All living beings?
Oh yes, and that includes Medabots.
But I am a machine, not a living being like you.
You don't understand it now, but you will.
I didn't know what the professor meant by that. I never had a chance to ask him. The next day, something terrible happened, something that would change my life forever.
Rakusho, do me a favor. climb up the tree and take a look at the clouds for me, would you? I want to know what the weather's going to be like.
What for, Professor?
I thought we might go out on the water tomorrow, see if the fish are biting.
I'd like that. Professor! Professor, where are you? Can you hear me, Professor? Please, Professor, answer me! Professor! The fire completely destroyed the lab. There was nothing left, and the professor's body was never found. My heart still holds out that I may see him again someday. I hope against hope. But in my mind, I know that he is gone. And I still don't know what started that fire. I was left with nothing. No home, no friends. So I wandered searching for a purpose in this world.
So why do you think that tree makes you dream?
I don't know. But there is something about that tree that triggers memories and serves as a link to the past. For me. And others.
Rokusho! Rokusho!
Huh?
What's wrong?
Ainsley's in trouble!
There's no time to lose. Ainsley! Ainsley! Ainsley!
Rokusho! Too late.
What happened here?
Rokusho, please hurry! They've gone to the oak tree!
I knew it!
Come on, Robo. Keep digging. She says she's trying to protect the tree, but she's lying. I'm positive she's got a rare metal buried around here somewhere, Sea Slug.
Here we go. It must be in this box. Kill Girl, it's all ours.
Come on, hurry, open it up, Sea Slug.
Stop!
Our medal!
Got it!
Hey, you! Drop that box!
Wait a minute. If we can't have it peacefully, then we'll take it by force. Saldron!
Saldron, specialty, fire attack.
It's time, Mickey. Let's get Meta busy.
Right!
Stand aside.
Huh?
This is my role battle.
Rokusho.
Prepare yourself! Canberra
So strong!
Yeah!
I never knew Rokusho had that kind of power.
Remind me not to call him a meta bump to his face.
Oh no! Wave roller!
That tree! One more shot from that flamethrower and it'll burn.
If you can't stand the heat, get out of the roll battle.
Now! Let him have it!
Not this time!
He's crazy.
He's trying to protect the tree.
No! You have to stay back, Ainsley. You'll get hurt. Rokusho!
My husband always took extra special care of that oak tree. He told me it has a way of healing people's hearts.
Now double blast him, Saldron! Look out!
The tree! No!
There's nothing we can do.
Professor Hoshi, come back! Professor!
Rokusho! Get up, Rokusho!
He can't. Rokusho's stuck in a nightmare of his past, and he can't escape from